online or not to study online? That is the question we are facing today. What's best for you? What's best for me? We all have our own reasons, and for me, I say pro for online education. Without the option of online education, I would not be able to obtain my degree. As I work full-time, I'm a full-time mom, wife, and grandmother. So, for me, online education is the best option. And although every student is different, online classes come with a variety of pros and cons, and most of the pros and cons deal with flexibility, technology, time management, student engagement, and they're all related to online learning versus traditional in-house learning or face-to-face learning. The term online was not very appealing in the 1970s and 80s, just like an airplane in the beginning of the 20th century was not very appealing. Development in the internet was in the 1990s, and online learning wasn't quite the same as it is today, where anything is possible and most things are acceptable. For example, students are now doing work and study utilizing their computer in what we call online learning. A Boston consulting firm, the Adventures Inc., found about half of the institutions and more than 60% of employers generally accept online learning as a high quality of education. However, the perception for students was much different. Only 33% of prospective online students said the quality of online education is as good or better than face-to-face, while 36% of those same prospective students surveyed cited concerns about employers accepting online education as the same or better than face-to-face, which was their reluctance to why they wouldn't sign up for online education. Many of the pros, however, for online education: flexibility. You are available 24/7. You can 7 days a week. Time efficiency is another strength brought out by online learning formats. A lot of times juggling work, family, your study schedules just don't work out with traditional classes, but online's available to you any time of the day and night. You can even take it on vacation with you and do it in your hotel room while you're sitting waiting for the rain to pass. Other things that traditionally online students like is they don't have to sit through lectures. They get all their course materials and it's available to them so they can do it at their own pace. Something you don't get with traditional face-to-face classes. Time management, however, can be a con. According to the Journal Information Technologies Education, students perceive time management as a major disadvantage for online classes. When they have to take care of their own schedules, it requires too much self-motivation, organization, and planning. Where traditional coursework, they go to their class, the teacher tells them what to do and when they have to turn it in. Of course, online you got your schedule too, but you're responsible for taking care of it. The University of Connecticut warns that students have to plan their flexible time very wisely when they're in online courses compared to the traditional face-to-face. Another pro is technology, but it can also be a con. According to a study by Harvard University, it found that one of the major reasons for student dropout is because they get bored. The technology doesn't keep up with them. The reason I like online education: convenience. I can do it on my own pace, at my own time, on my own schedule. It's much less expensive, which would be pro for everyone. If you can take the same education and get it for less money, isn't it worth at least looking into? Also, there's no commute, no traveling. I can do it anywhere, anytime, wherever I'm at, where I can take my computer with me. So there are many facts about advantages and disadvantages of every type of learning environment. As a student, you have to learn both the pros and the cons of each, and what contribute greatly is to getting an informed decision. So make sure you look into it all. What's best for you? What's best for you may not be what's best for me. For me, online education is the best.